What's up, everybody? Stefan here from Mod2Fame. Chilling right now on my vacation in Aruba. But I've been thinking about you guys, the audience here. First of all, appreciate you guys subscribing as much as you do. Figured I'd take a quick second to tell you guys something that's been on my mind, something that we haven't done yet, to answer the question, what is Mod2Fame? So I would say the best way to describe it is, with today's context of social media, with everything being revolving around, our social capital is based on how many followers we have, how many likes we get on pictures that we post, and that definitely transitioned over into the car community, right? You have pages that blew up just from posting modified cars, hooked up cars, or cars period. So one thing that I always notice is that a lot of times these people who have these significant amount of followers on their pages based on the fact that they have one vehicle before didn't have what they have. I mean, you got, I'll give you a prime example. My boy Stacks, right? Before his M4 on social media, he might have had, I don't know, maybe 1,000 followers, maybe 2,000. But if you go look at him today, he has about 70,000. How do you get from 2,000 to 70,000 off of a car? Well, I could tell you one thing. There's a lot of variables in there. One is it's a new vehicle that a lot of people wanted and could obtain, and that's why you see so many M3s and 4s, because it is a goals car, absolutely. But you know, with the help of BMW Financial and your hard work and the choice that you make to spend $70,000-$80,000 on a car, it's a lot of bang for the buck. But Stacks didn't just buy an M4. What he did was he purchased a car and took everyone through a step-by-step process of what he did to it. So from the wheels that he got, which was from EDC, to the suspension that he got, one time he did it once, it didn't come out the way that he wanted to, redid the suspension again, from the body kit, from everything that he wanted to do, he was able to do. And it's pretty cool to watch that following grow. But since that time, I actually followed that process through many other people as well. So I thought it would be very appropriate in creating this vlog and actually referring to it as, you know, I'm gonna go where you guys were. So basically, watching people go through that process of building their cars on social media has created this whole ecosystem where you have people that are literally modding their cars to fame. So we created a platform for which those people and people like yourselves who are into customizing and modifying cars, we provided a platform that's an outlet for you. We're not only going to be talking about our build projects personally, we're not only going to be going to events, and we're not only going to be doing interviews solely about us. We are actually going to come to you guys. We want to see your builds. We want to talk about it. We want to interview you. We want to know what you're doing next. We want to give you that platform literally where you can mod your car to fame, whether it's to fame using our followers, which we're currently growing, or whether it's to fame just growing your subscription base or follower base or whatever you're doing. So in a nutshell, I would say that is Mod2Fame. If you notice, I said 3 categories, which we are going to continue to work towards and really become a household brand for these 3 things. And yeah, you saw that. We're going to work to become a household brand for these three things. And those three things include, we're going to be at the events, the crazy custom car events. We're going to be there. And not only, when I say custom, I don't only mean just the look goods, I mean the performance cars too. So for an example, I'm about to do a track day with the Panamera with everyone else who has built modded cars, right? On a track. So we're going to be covering events. We're going to be doing one-on-one interviews. I believe that this interview portion, I think, is going to help us take off the most. I think this is probably what you guys want to see the most. You want to see the why behind why someone puts, their blood, sweat, and tears and their money all into a car. We're going to be the ones to talk to them about that, ask the right questions. And the third thing that we're going to be doing, besides interviews and events, is talking about our projects or projects in general. What that does is we call that informational. So that's going to be the component where we talk about the specific suspension that we're using, or talking about the specific wheel combination and fitment, maybe offset, information like that, specific body part components that people use, the information behind it, or the why behind it. So those are the three things, guys: events, interviews, informational, through following build projects or build projects of our own. Alright guys, so that is what Mod2Fame is. Please, if you like what you see so far, we ask that you subscribe. That's the only way that this is going to matter, is from you guys. We need you to help push us forward so that we can build this thing together. Alright? Again, thanks. Steph and Mod2Fame from the beautiful Aruba. Palm trees, blue skies. I brought you on vacation with me, guys. This is beautiful. But I'm ready to get back to the cars. Let's get back to making videos for Mod2Fame. Alright, this is Steph. Talk to y'all later. Peace.